A delicacy worth billions is being stripped from Nelson Mandela Bay's coastline, but the damage goes far beyond the ocean. The black market trade in Perlemoen is fueling South Africa's criminal underworld. The South African coastline is under siege. Hundreds of divers slip into the waters of Nelson Mandela Bay each night, stripping reefs of abalone, known locally as Perlemoen. What starts as a shellfish ends up as cash, drugs, and guns. Hi, I'm Riaan, Marais, a journalist at Daily Maverick. In 2024 alone, poachers looted an estimated 1.2 billion rands worth of Perlemoen from Nelson Mandela Bay. The shellfish, prized as an aphrodisiac in Asia, is smuggled out through black market networks, with the profits bankrolling organized crime in South Africa. Nikki Erasmus, operations director for the private security firm Darkwater Ops, has seen the trade grow sharply since the COVID-19 pandemic. His units monitored 20 kilometers of coastline between Cape Recife and Schoenmakerskop, a hotspot for poaching. Before COVID-19, the trade was barely profitable, Erasmus told us. Now divers can earn up to 100,000 rand a day. The numbers are staggering. Divers once earned 250 rand a kilo. Now they can get as much as 1,700 rand. On the black market, fresh Perlemoen fetches 3,900 rand per kilogram. Processed Perlemoen, ready for export, can bring in 750,000 rand per kilogram. Erasmus says some nights his teams have counted more than 300 divers in the water. They can't keep up. Even if they catch them, they pay the fines and they're back in the water the next day. In 2024 alone, Darkwater Ops recovered 64,000 units of Perlemoen, worth 56 million rand, and nearly half a ton of dried Perlemoen. They also arrested 156 suspects and confiscated wetsuits, boats, and oxygen cylinders worth 12 million rand. But those figures represent only a fraction of the plunder. By Darkwater Ops estimates, around 1.3 million units of Perlemoen were stripped from Nelson Mandela Bay's reefs last year. The consequences are twofold. Environmentally, Perlemoen plays a vital role in filtering seawater and sustaining other species. Its depletion threatens entire ecosystems. But the greater threat may be criminal. This trade is bankrolling gangs, Erasmus says. Groups once known for cash in transit heists are now preferring Perlemoen. The risks are lower and the profits are higher. And the money buys weapons, bulletproof vests, and cars to carry out violent crimes. Police operations have led to dramatic chases and arrests. In one case, a suspected poacher's car crashed through a school fence in Summerstrand, with over 100,000 rands worth of Perlemoen inside. In another, officers found nearly 900 units near Sardinia Bay. Yet Erasmus estimates that only 10% of poaching is intercepted. For locals, the coastline is changing. The ocean that once drew holidaymakers is now a battlefield between poachers and law enforcement. As Erasmus puts it, this isn't just about shellfish. It's about crime, corruption, and the future of our communities. South Africa's Perlemoen wars are being fought in the dark waters of Nelson Mandela Bay, but the profits ripple far beyond the reefs, reshaping crime, funding violence, and leaving entire ecosystems in peril. If you value this work, subscribe to our YouTube channel for more, and if you like to support our journalism, become a Maverick Insider.